Test. Hello. Okay. I need you guys to unmute yourself. I know that I told you to do it,
I
but
forgot we were muted. Hello.
no, you're good. You're good. You're good. You're good. You're absolutely good. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Thunder and Lightning Gaming. I'm Thunder.
And I'm Lightning.
And I'm Monsoon.
And Monsoon is playing Pokemon Scarlet currently.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck yeah.
He's currently running through her Nuzlocke.
I'm not doing a Nuzlocke.
She's doing a Nuzlocke till she's not, right?
Absolutely not.
I mean, she hasn't lost a Pokemon yet, so like she is till she's not. Am I right?
So, I mean, you know what? That's a good point. if you never lose a Pokemon, but you weren't trying to Nuzlocke. Oh, that's beautiful. It's like poetry. It's like if there's a tree falling.
It's like
Did it? What happened?
It's like Poketree.
Exactly. So I fucked up. Because what we were just listening to was the soundtrack to Diablo 2.
Say so.
But Diablo 2 did not come out tomorrow 26 years ago on the PC. Diablo 1 did. I searched on YouTube Diablo OST and it brought me to the Diablo 2 OST. But I kind of really liked it. I might use that one again. I was vibing over here to the Diablo 2.
I did not
soundtrack.
hear any of it.
Oh. No worries. Yeah, what's up?
No.
Oh, okay. Cool. We are using the very lovely background that Mason made us for our you know what? Let's do one of these. Oh, yeah, you know what? Yeah. And now we'll do it like this. Yeah, I like that better.
Ooh. I gotta wait 30 seconds to see it, but yeah, that looks neat.
Okay, so we got a shorter stream today. We're probably only gonna do one podcast, talk a bit about stuff, and then call it a day. As you can clearly see, we are not all at my house together. I need to remind myself that you guys cannot see me.
Well, I can 30 seconds later right over here.
Oh, got it. Okay. Yeah.
Flailing around.
It's a comb.
Oh.
Because I showered and then clocked into work the second after I showered, so I was combing my hair as I was getting ready for work, so my comb is on my desk.
Gotcha.
But anyways, I'm going to start the podcast proper. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Thunder and Lightning podcast. I'm Thunder.
I'm Lightning.
And I'm Monsoon.
I almost did that out of order. Did you hear that? I was about to be like, hello, everybody. I'm Thunder, and this is I was just completely backwards for a sec.
Because we're not there.
I'm all sorts of messed up. But yes, let's do what we always do. Let's talk about our week, starting with Chris.
So it's had its ups and downs. Christmas has happened.
Yes.
Heard. That was a lot of fun. We did a lot of cool things. Pauline got me a really cool. I don't know why this is the first thing that's coming to mind. Oh, there's a ghost in here. I'm playing with the cord that it's plugged into. That's why that happened. I'm playing with it with my foot. Pauline got me a really cool paint set for minis.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't even think she knew this, but when I opened it, there was this really cool owl bear on the cover of it. And it also came with that mini. So that was really
cool.
Yeah.
That's cool.
I got a guitar pedal, which was really neat. Still trying to remember everything. You got me. You got me the paints.
I got you the paint set. I got you a little Abra from the Tommy
Oh
collection.
yeah. Okay, Anthony. You know my collection of little original Pokemon figures, the original 150.
Yeah, you have a. It's not complete, right?
Yeah. Pauline got a little Abra.
Nice.
Yeah. So we're
From Tommy, right? It's the Tommy figures.
yeah.
Mm-hmm. And then I got a little diorama.
Oh yeah.
Oh, can I?
Yeah, yeah. So
don't know.
Pauline, this is actually the coolest thing.
Okay.
And it's funny because I knew that this was coming because I kept getting advertisements for it, which sucks that that it happens like that. But
Oh, you mean like on YouTube or whatever?
Facebook and Instagram, I just kept seeing this thing pop up, and I was like, "That's really neat." And then I thought about it for a second, and I was like, "I think Pauline might be getting me this."
That I hate that they do that, dude. I ordered my mom like a make your own box from nuts.com, and then like literally every other YouTube video I get an ad for. It's like and it's like I already bought the thing. You don't need to
Right.
like I know I visited your site and that's probably how algorithms work, but like I bought a thing.
Right.
You think it would be smart enough to know that I bought a thing and you no longer need to advertise to me. Like it worked.
Well, they're just reminding you that you liked it.
I guess.
Hey, Toga.
Hello.
I'm actually gonna talk about that in a minute. I do want to show this off first, though. Thank you for asking. I am gonna talk about that, but this is
Oh.
so
Oh,
I
yeah.
don't know if you can read it or not.
Yeah, it says training together since and then a date.
It's our wedding anniversary,
Mhm.
Yeah, that's cool.
and it's got I'm trying to get a different angle on it here a little bit. It's got all the like she asked me what 3 Pokemon I'd want because, like I said, I guessed.
Oh, so it's 3 Pokemon for you and 3 for
Yeah.
her. Oh, that's really cool. Because yeah, I was wondering because I was like noticing some of your favorite Pokemon. I was like, I've never heard you talk about Starmie, but that makes sense. That's cool.
Here's my 6 favorite. Everybody knows Gengar, Charizard, Chikorita,
Yeah,
Yes.
Starmie, and Articuno.
Yeah, dude. You never shut the fuck up about Articuno.
But yeah, I'm gonna. Oh, thank you. Oh, thanks. Yeah, Toga's just saying. I thought that was really neat. And I really like it too. Cause so I saw this thing, and it didn't, for whatever reason, the advertisement that I got for it, wasn't for like an anniversary or anything like that. It was just, wouldn't it be neat to give this to somebody for their birthday? like you know, a little diorama of whatever gen they like the best and their 6 favorite Pokemon. And I looked at that thing and I was like, well, isn't it funny I'm playing my first Pokemon game and I'm getting this ad? And I was like, I think I'll make my team and make the diorama. But like, then I thought about it and I was like, oh, maybe this is like for couples. And then I was like, wait a minute, maybe the internet knows that my wife bought this.
Yeah.
But yeah, as far as how I'm doing, so I'm sure some people know that like a few years ago I had a really serious back problem. It has come back a little bit. I've been dealing with it on and off for the past few years, but it's been nothing more than like a twinge since the beginning. Well, since after the first really bad incident, but yesterday it got pretty bad. I went to the doctors. They say it's something I can work on. It is chronic. It's something I'm gonna have to deal with, but it's something that if I really work hard at it and work on my core, I'm gonna be okay. Which is something I had been doing for a long time, but since school started, I kind of backseat. But my back immediately got worse. because it took a back seat. So I'm probably gonna be in rough shape for a little bit, and then I'm gonna get right back on working out. So that's why I'm here today. My back's been really bothering me. I'm already a lot better than I was.
Nice.
Even when I called you. Ready? Watch this. Ugh.
Nice.
Lightning crap.
A successful crotch shot.
Yeah.
Not doable 2 to 3 hours ago.
Not so easily. See though, you know what? I'm looking at the video that's 30 seconds late. You can still see my back's like, okay. Let's say this is me facing people. My back is slightly like this, not hunched over.
Right.
I'm slightly tilted left. I'm pitched. Which is creepy, especially like when it was bad this morning. I looked like I will. Thank you, Togi. Literally, the doctor said, pretend like you're a 100-year-old man for the next couple days. And I've actually been trying to take that to heart. But she did say walk around. I might stand up for a minute. Like, we'll keep doing the show. But, like, she did say I should walk around and stuff. I forget what I was going to say. I decided I was going to take breaks while I was walking. I think that's what I was going to say.
I think that's it. Yeah.
Okay.
The end. It wasn't funny. I'm sure.
Okay, yeah.
And then I confused myself and it wasn't funny.
So are we, it's because of your back, but also it's New Year's Day. Are we streaming on Sunday? Probably not, right?
I'd say no. It could have been a toss-up if my back wasn't effed up, but unless I wake up tomorrow and I'm perfectly fine and functioning normally, let's make that call tomorrow.
Okay.
But I'm gonna say probably not, if that's okay. I mean, if you want a one-off of something, I'd be totally okay with that.
I'd have to think about that. I don't know. I don't know what I would do, but I could see what's up with that. Cool. Maybe.
Also, I did start playing Elden Ring.
Yeah.
And I'm getting into it. I really like it.
Nice.
Yeah.
I'm excited. Let's definitely talk more about it on the gaming podcast for sure, because I'm excited to talk with you about that. Did you actually want that, or did you only download it for the video on Wednesday, the stream on Wednesday?
So I had a gift card for PlayStation Online.
Okay.
I knew that the video was coming up, and I was looking on PlayStation. I was looking on the store. And there wasn't a lot popping out at me. We got the latest JoJo's Bizarre Adventure game.
Oh, nice.
And we got Elden Ring. So those were the two things that popped out at me the most. I wasn't expecting to love the game, but I was like, I'll give this a shot. It's not a part of a series that I didn't start already. So,
well, it's also technically not part of a series at all.
That's what I mean. So I felt comfortable being like, I'll jump in on this one.
Yeah.
See how I like it. It's definitely brutal. But I did just beat my first. Oh, you know what? We'll talk about it on the other podcast, like you said.
Okay.
Yeah. But that was my week.
Okay.
Pauline's really just here to look cute. If you wanna. No.
Yeah, I was gonna say you seem pretty deep into the latest Pokemon game. If you want to talk about your week, by all means, the floor is yours.
I mean, I feel like it's pretty much been the same as Chris's, like minus the back issues. I got a lot of video games for Christmas, so I got the new Pokemon game. Oh, I got 2 Fire Emblem games. I think.
Which ones?
3 Houses and Sorry.
I'm playing a video game. Like this.
3 Houses and 3 Hopes.
Oh, cool.
So I'm excited to play those.
3 Hopes is not really a Fire Emblem game. It's like Hyrule Warriors. It's one of those games.
Yeah. And then I got Sonic Frontiers because I was really curious about the open world Sonic game.
Yeah, dude.
And then I also got God of War Ragnarok.
Oh, cool.
So I'm excited to play that.
Oh, I think I'm getting close to the end.
Nice.
God of War Ragnarok. There was a big thing that happened. We'll talk about it on the gaming podcast.
Nice.
Oh, and by the way, just to preface how this back problem started, because the irony is unbelievable. I've been dying to dig into all the minis that I have to paint. That I've been collecting the past few months, and I was like, man, once school break is coming up, I'm just gonna go to town. And so I go upstairs, and I sit down, and I'm like, my back's a little more effed up than usual today. And I finish a mini, and I stand up, and I'm like, oh, it's not getting better. And I sit down, I start another one, and I painstakingly make it through the second one, and I stand up, and I'm like crouched over, and I was like, great, awesome start. Awesome start to painting these minis. So now my paints are upstairs, and I'm downstairs.
Oh.
Sorry. I don't know.
To who?
To Pauline.
Oh.
I sorry. Yeah, I felt like I interrupted her.
Oh.
Sorry, there's a new like character with like really long black hair. Anyway, yeah, work is work. It's weird though because my schedule's all messed up because of the holiday. So yesterday I worked from 3 to 11 p.m. and then tomorrow I'm working 3 to 7 p.m. and then on New Year's Day I'm working 3 to 11 p.m.
Oh, jeez.
Really weird. But after that I'll have 3 days off. So
Oh, cool.
probably gonna spend that time either like reading or playing video games. So
Hell yeah.
Oh, for Christmas, Chris also got me this portable treadmill.
Yeah.
So
it was on her list.
yeah.
Portable. Interesting. What is that like?
So-
How portable?
It doesn't have a top, and it's a little smaller than it's slimmer and smaller than a usual treadmill.
Okay.
Like slide it under furniture and stuff and
Yeah.
pull it out, and so
Interesting.
it's more compact.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool.
I want to try to set that up too.
Yeah.
So I can at least play video games and do walking at the same time. What else? Yeah, I think that's it. Christmas at my house, it was good. My mom got me this new pair of boots, and they're really comfy. Oh yeah, and then Chris got me this little
He showed up last time on stream.
plushie.
Oh, did he? I missed that. That's cute.
Oh, do you want to show him?
You forgot about him, Anthony. Now he's angry.
Oh no. Oh no.
You pissed
I love it. I know. I I should have thought twice before not seeing him the first time. I like that being like close up center frame more than I do the Griffin's asshole from that one stream.
The Manticore?
Yeah.
Yeah, the Manticore's asshole.
Oh, stop.
No. Not another asshole stream.
We can at least have him be happy if he's going to be there.
Mm, here we go.
That's great.
Yeah, his name is Icy, so.
Hell yeah.
Hold on, he needs to be propped up. You need the smile. The smile makes him.
There we go.
Fuck yeah. God.
Anthony, how was your week?
Oh, my week was fine. So speaking of things that we'll talk about on a different podcast, I did watch The Watcher. I watched the whole thing.
Oh, you watched the whole thing?
Yeah, it was a very short watch. It's only 7 episodes. So I watched 4 the first day and 3 the next day. I have things to say about it, but we'll wait until the next time we do a movie podcast.
Positive or negative?
Mostly positive.
That's good.
You know, it's never gonna be 100% positive, but
Right.
mostly positive. It was yeah, no, we'll talk about it on the
Ugh,
movie podcast.
I'm glad because there's a lot of shows that require Thunder of Thunder and Lightning's attention right now, and I'm glad that one got in.
Well, so there's a new season of The Circle, right? So I'm already on Netflix, and I watched the first 4 episodes of the new season because that's how they do it. They release them 4 at a time for like 4 weeks or whatever. And as soon as I was done with that, I was like, well, I'm already on Netflix, and it's literally like recommending, like, you know, the 3 things that pop up. One of them was literally The Watcher. So I was like, fuck it. Everyone says it's good. I'll watch it. And I did. And I liked it.
Did your parents see it?
Yeah, they saw it a while ago, but way before you. And they said it was good, and I was like, neat. And then you know, talked my ear off about it. So I was like, okay, I'll watch it. Yeah. So I did that. We'll talk about that more on a different podcast. As far as Christmas is concerned, I got a lot of like cash, like I got a lot of gift cards. I did get one really cool thing. If I can go get that real quick.
Yeah, of course. We will. Our reaction will be delayed 30 seconds, but
Oh, true.
Fine.
Well, we'll make it work.
Yeah.
Give me 1 sec.
I was just saying that for the audience. Doesn't matter. Oh, I can't hear you. Oh.
So, Mason is here. Hello, Mason.
Hello,
Yay.
Mason.
So,
How are you guys doing with your stuff? But yeah, I'm sorry, Anthony. Go ahead.
no, you're all the way good. So I'm not even going to tell you what it is. You get to see it on stream with everyone else.
Ooh.
I got this. It's my brother heard that I was into this sort of, and he got it for me. It's the whole series.
Oh, nice.
The last. Oh, that's cool.
Very cool.
Yeah, so I actually this is 5 issues, and I've read issue 1 through 4, but I didn't read issue 5 because they're meaty issues, so and they're really infrequently released, so they're $8. And I just like couldn't find the time or money to like dedicate $8 to a whole comic, so now I have the whole thing,
Nice.
and I can finally finish it.
That's not like the Hawkeye character, right? Or
That's the Ninja Turtles.
No, this is TMNT, The
Oh.
Last Ronin.
yes, yeah.
This is they're all dead except one, and they don't tell you which one it is at first.
Right.
One it is at this point, right?
Yeah, by the end of issue 1, you know who it is.
Okay.
I kind of I had like my guess, but then I think one of you two told me, so or like said in passing.
Oh,
Yeah, I've definitely talked about it on this podcast before. But yeah, that was the only real like, hey, look at this, look what I got. Everything else was I did get a this is kind of bullshit. I got an elite trainer box. Is that what they're called?
Oh.
The is that what they're called? The $40 like 8 packs, and you get a dice and that they're called elite trainer boxes, right?
I believe so.
Yeah. So I got one of those. Very generous gift from my mother, an elite trainer box. I got no like EX cards.
Oh no.
Like I got no VMAX cards or whatever. It was just regulars and commons and hollow reverse hollows and hollows. Which is kind of not great. I heard somewhere that you're pretty much guaranteed one of those special cards in a elite trainer box. But this is the second one I've got over my long history of playing Pokemon that I've gotten one without one. My dad is calling me a bitch, and his message was held for misogyny. I'm gonna allow it though, because I am a bitch.
We'll allow it.
Speaking of gifts, Chris and Pauline, yours is out for delivery right now. We hope you'll like it. That's from Mason.
That's exciting. Should we deliver yours? I didn't trust it. I was gonna wait till you guys were here, but do you think we should send yours to you guys?
When are they coming?
Well, they don't know.
Oh.
Right.
So
yeah, Mason, how how is your like getting packages delivered situation? Because I know that there's like some people like gets shit stolen from their mailbox or whatever. But yeah, I'm done.
A bitch.
I am a bitch. I'm done shopping
Nice.
for Christmas, but now I'm just waiting for everything to get here. I think I have one more package on the way. I feel like I have two, but but I think I only have one at this point. But yeah,
Uh,
that's
oh, sorry.
what else did I do? I cleaned my room a bit.
Nice.
Yeah, I've just been working, and when I'm not working, I'm either editing or writing D&D or playing God of War. So I don't really have much to report back on.
Ugh.
Nothing really exciting happened. I actually I my mind always goes here because everyone, and by everyone I mean you two, always want me to talk about food.
Yeah.
I had not a fun story, but I had my first like straight up I had to cancel the order and like go get the food myself
Oh.
situation.
I think me and Pauline have the most convenient version of that
Oh, yeah.
story
Yeah.
from Philadelphia.
Oh yes, of course. Well, yeah, that was great. But no, I ordered from, one of the places down the street, and I didn't want to walk there or make my mom drive there, so I just had them order it, and they were like, and it was food for my whole family that was supposed to be on the way.
Oh.
And I ordered it, and then it was like, okay, it'll be here in, 20 minutes, and then 15 minutes goes by, and then it updates, and it's like, oh, it's 15 minutes late. And then it just kept updating. Like, now it's 10 minutes late. Now it's another 10 minutes late. Now it's another 10 minutes late. And, like, they got me a driver who canceled right away, so they had to find me another driver. And the second driver they found me was in Swampscott,
Oh.
and they never moved. They just their car tracker just sat there for, like, I swear to God, like 40 minutes. So I was like, I contacted a robot at Uber Eats, and I was like, give me my money back and cancel my order. And they were like, okay. And then we went and got food.
It's another dead driver.
I guess, like, what, like, because you have to accept, that's what I'm, like, trying to figure out. Like, you have to accept did they accept it and then, like, oh, I'm going to go to the bathroom and then I'll leave, and then forgot about me or something and, like, forgot to, like, cancel, or?
Well, I always imagine that the people who work for Uber Eats are just constantly in a GTA-style video game. They, just acquired this car via another driver. Immediately see that you're willing to give them money. And so they're like, all right, I'll take that. But then somebody else comes up and tosses them out of the car and shoots them. But now the cops are there and that person gets shot. So now the car is just idle.
I see. So it's GTA, but the goal of the game is still to deliver me my food.
Well, it's just to make money. So this guy gets a car. He's like, that will surely make me money. But then he checks his phone and he sees you are willing to give him money as well. So he's like, all right, I'll accept that. I'll get to it when I want. So he's sitting in his car doing whatever. But then that other guy shows up.
So in your scenario, what happened to me is that the first driver was killed by the second driver.
Yes.
But then the second driver was killed by the cops.
Correct.
Okay, cool. I'm glad we're on the same page.
Well, he could have finished the job, but there needs to be a reason why he didn't.
Right.
So that's why.
Maybe my theory is still correct. Maybe it's still, oh, I have to go to the bathroom and then I forgot about it. But in your scenario, it's the person playing the game that got up to go to the bathroom and forgot they left their weird Uber Eats GTA game running.
Right.
And all this to say that I was really hungry and my food came super late because I had to literally go get it myself.
Guy doesn't even care how many people died to not get him that food.
You know, not when you were supposed to get your food 45 full minutes ago and your family is starving. Do I care?
Well, sometimes you got to think about other people in the
You know,
in the bullshit that I make up that they're going through.
sometimes you got to think about the fiction that I'm trying to build, okay?
Exactly. My narrative lately?
Okay, so do we have any news? Do we have any exciting news or any
Dude, Lightning of Thunder and Lightning Gaming just in, supposedly diagnosed with degenerative disc disease, which just means his back bad.
Oh, that's interesting. Explain that in as much detail as you explained it in 20 minutes ago.
Well, that's the big news going around right now. Man, I don't know.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
No, I'm gonna. It was. I feel like it was a pretty. Oh, here's one thing. Glass Onion's Ryan Johnson praises Dave Bautista as the greatest wrestler turned actor. I agree with him.
You know, I'm apt to agree with him because I always forget that that's the case. Like when you and I talk about / air our grievances about wrestlers turned actors, I feel like we always talk about The Rock and John Cena.
Right.
And I feel like Bautista never comes up in conversation because I always forget that he was a wrestler first because he's better than the both of them.
Yeah.
No, exactly. When you think wrestler turned actor, you think people who did
the bad. Yes, yeah. I think of the worst that department has to offer.
Right.
I think about how shitty Black Adam looks.
Speaking of Black Adam, ooh, perfect.
Oh God.
Rock further fuels MCU rumors by sharing birthday tribute to Stan Lee. This dude can love Stan Lee as much as he wants, and I don't think anybody wants The Rock to play roles. He sucks.
Well, here's my deal, right? Here's my deal with that. What you just said.
He's good in Iron Giant too. He's not a bad voice actor.
Right. He was an Iron Giant too.
He's also Groot.
No,
there is no Iron Giant 2. He was. I meant 2 as in TOO. You're right. Vin Diesel's Groot. Right? No.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah. Vin Diesel is Groot. Vin Diesel's also not a wrestler though.
Oh, he's
no. Vin Diesel's fucking Iron Giant. What?
What's happening? I keep talking and missing half your conversation. What's happening over there?
I named off 2 Vin Diesel voice acting roles that did not belong to The Rock and claimed that they belonged to The Rock. I said The Rock was the Iron Giant in Groot. He's not.
Oh, no. And also Vin Diesel not a wrestler.
No. Football player.
But yeah, here's what I have to say about that. One, who would The Rock play? Because I'm stretching to find a bit. Because The Rock's not going to play like a nobody. He's going to play like a big name, and I'm stretching to find a role that he would not be good at, because I'm sure he wouldn't be able to do that, but just like a role that he would be able to slot into. Also, just because he wished Stan Lee a happy 100th birthday or whatever doesn't mean that he's going to be in an MCU project.
Well, that's what I'm saying. This dude can fucking nerd out all he wants. Doesn't mean he's absolutely going to play a role. He could be the Thing, but I doubt his ego would allow him to like have either that much prosthetic or CGI in his face, on his face.
Yeah, because he's voiced and stuff before, right? But like, if other people get to show their face on camera, like what, The Rock's not going to show his face on camera?
Real quick, I'm gonna stand up. I'm gonna still be on. It's not just gonna be a lightning crotch shot, but I'm gonna stand behind the couch.
Okay.
But I am gonna stand. Oh, it's gonna start with a lightning crotch shot though.
This is blocked by Icy.
Yeah, use Icy to censor yourself.
That's what he's there for. That's why I bought him for Halloween for Christmas.
For this moment. Hi.
Ugh. All right. Oh no, the news is over there.
Oh jeez.
Oh no.
Uh.
Yeah, no, yeah. Do exactly what you. No. Other way. Other way.
Oh, this way.
No, just pull it down. Pull. Yes. Now that one with George R. Martin. Yes. What does it say?
George R. R. Martin says Game of Thrones spinoff shelved after changes at HBO Max.
So
Oh.
sounds like Warner Brothers. It sounds like James Gunn took over for DC, and everybody blamed James Gunn. It sounds like Warner Brothers is just looking to make some big changes.
Well, yeah, Warner Brothers they recently just canceled a bunch of shit that everyone likes. They canceled Westworld, which I know that no one really watches it anymore, but it's still Westworld, you know? I don't know, it's just a weird thing to cancel. And they took a bunch of stuff off the platform, and now you can't watch it anywhere anymore. There's no place on the internet to watch Seth Rogen's An American Pickle or whatever it's called.
Right.
And there's a couple cartoons that were only on HBO Max, and they just totally got deleted. I forget what cartoon it was, but I saw one guy being like, "Well, at least I have a USB with my show on it."
Oh man. Was it the guy who made Regular Show? Oh, is that?
Maybe. I'm not sure. I just remember HBO. Yeah, Warner Brothers is making moves, and one of their biggest moves, in my opinion, seems to be hiring James Gunn and other dude whose name I forget to completely do whatever they want with the DCU.
I mean, that's the only move that seems sound so far. I mean, the rest seem like they're making some crazy moves. Everybody's freaking out about James Gunn. I think he's made every correct move. He's done literally everything. I was like, hey, wouldn't it be awesome if he did this? Everything else Warner Brothers is doing does seem a little cuckoo, crazy bananas, but James Gunn was a good call.
Why are people? Is there a specific reason people are mad at James Gunn and not on his side about this stuff, or do they just are they just we don't like change?
Probably that.
I think it's mostly that. I think people have gotten used to the faces that they say, hey, that's Superman, and hey, that's Wonder Woman, and hey, those 5 people are Batman.
But that's the thing, and this goes along with what my dad is asking in the chat. People like Henry Cavill as Superman, and I can't figure out why.
No, I'm in the exact same boat. I don't even know if it's... Because here's the thing, right? I recently went through the same thing with the dude from Kick-Ass that I'm going through with Henry Cavill. He, whether I like the show or not, he did a good job in The Witcher. Dude can act. I think the writing that's failing Superman. Could Henry Cavill have played a decent Superman? Maybe, but I think at this point, he is a part of the brand that James Gunn is obviously trying to walk away from.
Right.
Right.
I mean, he's a. I don't know if you guys have seen Enola Holmes too, as well. I should say, and he makes a pretty good Sherlock Holmes. So.
Yeah, from what I've heard, Henry Cavill is great in everything else he's in.
Right.
Yeah.
So that makes me think that the problem was Zack Snyder as a director.
Right.
That's what I'm saying. I think the problem lies elsewhere, but I think the issue is Henry Cavill's already been branded.
Yeah.
For a certain era of DC, and I think he's just unfortunately a casualty in what James Gunn is in the rebranding. I think Gal Gadot would be a great... I mean, she hasn't officially been fired, but
Yeah, Wonder Woman 3 was canceled, but there was no... As far as actors being let go, the only one we've gotten confirmation on is Cavill. But it makes you wonder, what happens to Gal Gadot? What happens to Jason Momoa? What happens to Robert Pattinson, the new Batman?
Yeah.
What happens to Margot Robbie as Harley Quinn? There's just a lot of stuff that they could do, but and what's gonna happen to Zachary Levi's Shazam? Because Shazam, as far as I can tell, was a good movie, and the sequel also looks good and is not out yet. I don't know. There's a lot of there's a lot of stuff that James Gunn is doing that is happening faster than I thought it would.
Yeah.
Which is not a complaint. I'm just like, I didn't know you could make big decisions like this quickly, which really makes me think that Warner Brothers gave him a lot of power.
Right.
Right.
Yeah.
Mason says Jason Momoa is being recast as Lobo, supposedly. That
I think you'd be a pretty good Lobo, honestly.
yeah, that might be a really good role for him. Actually, that would be. I would be into that. I think.
So he's still gonna be a part of it. He's just a different role.
Right.
Yeah, I guess.
That's interesting.
He definitely has the chops for Lobo. I feel like.
I mean, he definitely fits Lobo more than Aquaman. I'm still baffled by the Aquaman casting.
Yeah, that was a weird one.
Say what you will about his acting, say what you will about the movies that character was in, but the casting was always a little like out of left field for me. Clearly they're doing something in choosing that actor.
Right.
So yeah, I don't know. Did you hear about the Stan Lee documentary?
No.
Yeah, Marvel is bless you. Marvel is making a Stan Lee documentary. It's just called Stan Lee. It was announced on his 100th birthday that just passed.
Nice.
And it's coming out next year.
Cool.
They didn't really say much about it, but obviously it's being produced by Marvel. So Marvel's first documentary, except those Marvel Assembled, if you count those.
Right.
Those are essentially behind the scenes stuff, but this seems like it's going to be a honest to goodness documentary.
What was I gonna say? Remember I keep telling you he's got a show about real people who's
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it's on Disney Plus.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll definitely look into that. Because that seemed neat.
That's all I've got for news.
Okay. Why don't we do a quick round of Goop and then call it a day?
Cool.
I like it.
We got Pauline here. We got Mason. We got my dad still potentially. Let's do a Goop. Let's do a Goop.
Okay.
Ooh, the 2023 Look Ahead shop.
Ooh.
I want to be
It's just
way more kosher than what she's been doing, or if she's going back to her roots a bit.
yeah. Well, so far it's just stuff we've already seen. Ooh, this is interesting. We're gonna do this.
Okay.
Okay, so this product. So for those of you who don't know how this works, this is our segment Goop Troop, where we visit Goop.com, which is actor of stage and screen Gwyneth Paltrow's lifestyle brand, where she peddles snake oil and has a emphasis on wellness and beauty and body care. And it's all horseshit, and it's to trick, people into thinking they need these things, and that these things are more expensive than they should be because they're designer and all this stuff.
Yeah.
And what we are gonna do is I'm gonna talk about a product. I'm gonna show you guys the product, and then we're gonna have a small discussion about it, and then Chris and Pauline and anyone who wants to in chat is going to guess how much the price is, and whoever guesses close enough wins, and they win nothing. So, this is the BIOS lighting. What?
We could start giving people a freebie on the channel points if they get it exact.
We could, yeah. I like that. That'd be cool. Okay, so this is the BIOS Lighting Skyview Wellness table lamp.
Okay.
So this is a table lamp. I'm gonna show the camera. Leave that up for a couple seconds, and then you guys will see that in a second or two. What's cool about this lamp, I've never seen this on any other product on Goop.com. It comes in different colors.
Oh,
Okay.
neat.
So there's the version I just showed, and then there's this version, and then there's this version, which is a little more plain. But that middle one was like a rainbow type thing.
Oh, okay.
So it's got 3. Oh wait, hold on. Oh, maybe okay. Sorry, my bad. So, okay, those 3 colors are the different functions of the lamp. One lamp comes with all 3 of those colors, but you can change the color of the base. So you can have a black base or a silver base.
Ooh, we have a very specific number tossed out.
280.
2.
Interesting. Okay, so allow me to read this. This item is non-returnable.
Well, it goes up
this is
or something, right?
I mean, probably, yeah, how big is it? Because it totally could, depending on how big it is. Oh, no, it's like 3 feet or whatever. Anyways, when we spend time outside, our body... Oh, Christ. Okay, here we go. When we spend time outside, our bodies register the light we get from the sun as circadian stimuli, signs that our body should wake or sleep. But if we don't spend a ton of time outside, it's possible to miss out on those beneficial effects. That's where Skyview comes in, the lamp cycles through lighting modes designed to provide optimal circadian stimulus. During the day, it provides the wavelengths that support alertness and productivity. In the evening, it removes those light signals and transitions into sunset and nighttime modes to promote healthy sleep patterns. Early birds and night owls can customize these cycles to fit their schedule. It just takes a few clicks in the associated app. So you got to download a fucking app for your sun lamp.
How much do you want to bet the app's not free?
That, I'm not willing to go look that up, but I also think that that's probably the case if I know these people. Made from hand blown glass and billet aluminum. It's 20.66 inch by 10 inch, and it's 20 watts, which is not that much, right? But it is just a lamp, so I don't know much about light bulbs. But yes, it is a Mason figured out the trick that they're trying to sell you on this time. It's just a sun lamp. So why don't we get Monsoon first? Because I feel like I usually do lightning first.
Let's do 150.
All right, and from lightning.
Quick reminder. Oh, we already have a couple of we've got, yeah. Okay, so it seems like everybody's in. If anybody else is out there playing, I don't know. We'll wait a sec, but I'm going to say $100.
Okay, so we got 100 from Chris. We got 150 from Pauline. We got 280 from Mason. We got 200 from my dad, and we got 350 from my mom. The winner, using Price is Right rules, the winner is my mother, because this lamp is $999.
What?
Oh my god.
Right there. Just in case people think for some reason I'm lying. There it is. $999 for the Goop sun lamp for shut-ins.
Oh.
So congratulations to my mom for abusing the Price is Right rules of this stupid game and this stupid website. You, as I said, mentioned earlier, win nothing. And I think that'll do it for us. I know it's only 5:56, but like we said, we wanted to keep it short for the benefit of Chris's back, and there's not really anything else that we had to do today. So, I'm going to do this part. So the big, huge. Oh, I see what I did. Mason had the chat in the perfect place, and then I moved it because I'm stupid. Right there. Yeah, that it would be
But
where his.
The next stream will be in 2023.
Yes,
Exciting.
and it will be a Mason and Chelsea stream
Nice.
because we're not, or possibly we might not stream on Sunday, but
Yeah.
But yeah, so the big paragraph of text I just entered chat, if you're watching live or you're watching the VOD, is the links to all the things we do. The first one is our YouTube channel, which has been getting successful daily uploads. I will toot my own horn. That might stop literally tomorrow, but we'll see. Because I'm out of Final Fantasy and I'm about to be out of Pokemon. But yeah, happy New Year to everyone in chat. Wishing us a happy New Year. And what happened? Sorry.
Same to you guys.
Yeah, totally. Yes, and I think that does it. So, what's gonna happen is I'm gonna mute you guys and myself, but you'll still be able to hear me, I think.
Okay.
I'll check back in with you after the outro plays.
Are we gonna sign out?
Yes. I just wanted to let you know exactly what was going on. We need a better year. Well, you specifically need a better year after the what went down with your leg and everything, your foot rather. But yes, thank you all for being here. Against all odds, stream didn't crash. And until next time, I've been Thunder.
I'm Lightning.
I'm on soon.
And we'll see you later. Love it. Thank you for watching. Please be sure to like and subscribe.
Our channel has daily uploads from podcast video essays, Let's Plays to skits.
Be sure to watch on Twitch. We stream all our video game and podcast content live at 5 EST every Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday.
Our intro is by Brad Kendrick and music by Froggy and the Friendship. Link to all that in the description below.
Thanks again, and we'll see you next time.